how much I can get done before my kids wake up. Today I was solo parenting, so I knew that it was either get it done before they wake up or don't get it done at all. Before I even came on camera, I went ahead and did my hygiene and got myself ready for the day. First things first after that is the elf. Had to do that first because I did not want her to wake up before it was done. We just did laundry on Sunday, but Azara had a blowout, so I just threw a load in of the rest of the clothes that needed washed. Once I was done with that, I went ahead and opened the rest of the house up. I opened the blinds in every room except mine because that's where the kids were sleeping. Fixed their beds up, and whenever my toddler sees the couch made up, she just destroys it. So fixing the couch is pretty much a part of my morning routine. I did that, turned on the fireplace, and lit a candle. This holiday season really has me in a productive mindset. I always slack off and get in a funk this time of year, so I made a promise to myself that I would not do that. So every day I'm being overly productive. Yara had a doctor's appointment the day before, so all of our stuff was still out on the counter. I went ahead and put everybody's stuff away, and I also had some promos on the counter that I had to put up. After I did that, I found myself just cleaning up stuff that I did not plan to clean up. For example, the entryway. I moved all the boxes closer to the door. That way my fiance can take them out whenever he leaves. And I also took all of Azana's shoes back to her room, and then took all of my shoes back to our room. I really don't know how, but I accumulate like 10 pairs of shoes by the front door every week, which is funny because I don't go anywhere. I put away all of the clean and dried dishes, so that way I could get started on washing the dishes in the sink. Now this is where I feel like I was pushing it a little bit. I decided to organize the cabinet with the pots and pans in it. And if you know, then you know that this can be really loud. So I contemplated on if I wanted to do it or not. But I had to because it was so messy and everything couldn't fit. I heard the washer go off, so I went ahead and put this white load in and switched the load that was in the washer to the dryer. Every time I did a task, I was sure that I was going to wake them up, but thank God that they did not wake up and I was able to get a lot done. I moved on to the dishes, which actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. In the season that we're in, everything needs wiped down and disinfected. Normally I use Clorox wipes, but we ran out, so a rag, some water, and Lysol spray will do just fine. Because I have an infant and a toddler, I have to clean surfaces constantly. That's fine because I refuse for my babies to get sick. Then I unloaded and loaded the bottle washer. Right here, I was real proud of myself because lately I've been forgetting to do this a lot. I really think it's because I don't pump how I used to. I mainly nurse, which means my baby also doesn't use bottles how she used to. So it's never really a lot of stuff sitting up there to get washed anyway. I went ahead and stocked up the fridge because one thing about me, I am always dehydrated. So the drinks go quicker than anything in our house. As I was stocking up the fridge, I heard Azana start tossing and turning. And y'all are probably wondering how I heard her because I decided to put beads in her hair, which was kind of good for me because I can always hear her coming. I went ahead and made her breakfast so it could be ready before she woke up. And lo and behold, as I was finishing up her breakfast, setting it at her table for her to be able to wake up to, she was literally walking out the room. So I gave my baby her breakfast and helped her find her elf, nursed my other little baby, and called it a day because they were not going to let me get anything else done.